How's it going, everybody? Kyther here, and welcome back to Pokemon Let's Go Eevee. For once you are not, well actually you're back to not being super happy with me. You know, let's get the controller back in the center of the screen. May have pressed the wrong button, but anyway, welcome back. Apologies for the this episode being a little bit later than normal. I didn't get quite around to getting all of these guys prepared for this episode because of the Easter weekend. One thing I will say though is when I went to go get these guys leveled up, we ran into, well not ran into, but picked up, as you would have seen on the screen, a Master Ball. I didn't actually get the actual picking up of it, I only got that little, essentially, screenshot. That was unexpected, gobsmacked. And the other thing, before we get started, open up the Pokémon box, is we got another 2 shinies. One being the Machop, who is pretty interesting. Yeah, he's got alright Eevees, or Eevees, or whatever they're called. And then the other one was literally the last, well, it's not here, but the last Slowpoke that I caught. This fella here. It just happened to be leaving and then he showed up. And he's got pretty good ones too. So if he wasn't male, we could have used him instead. But anyway, the reason we are up here on top of Celadon City is I still am missing 4 TMs. Majority of which are up here, and then TM26. Which all of them are in Celadon City. In which case point I have missed talking to one person, and we not have done the thing for this little girl here, which is, I'm thirsty, and I want some drink from the vending machine. So, we need to get one of each of these, which is a little obnoxious. Fresh water, soda pop, and the lemonade. And as you can see, I am low on money. I was actually 10,000 short before I started the episode. You want a drink? Give drink? Yes. Which drink? The fresh water. Yay! Fresh water! Thank you! You can have this from me. TM6 light screen. TM06 contains light screen. It's a move that reduces the damage received from opponent's special moves. And you want more of the drinks? Soda pop? Yes! Soda pop! You can have this. TM09 contains Reflect. It's a move that reduces the damage received by an opponent's physical moves. And the final drink, the lemonade. TM7 is a protected moves that blocks the moves of your opponent. Do you say anything after that? I'm thirsty, I want some drink from the vending machine. Well, I'm sorry, but she doesn't get anything else. But the other person we have actually missed talking to, and that would be the kind gentleman that is across the water here with El Grammar. Just skip across. Hello, sir. Hello there. I've been watching you walk right past me this whole time, and I was hoping you'd come visit me someday. I was really lonely. You have a friend now, what are you talking about? Why did I make a pond right in front of my house? Just going for a walk is troublesome. I was so short-sighted when I was young. I was so stupid. I was such an idiot. Phew, sorry for my toxic venting, but I feel better now, so I'll give you a TM. Poison jab, TM26. He doesn't explain anything. Anyway, with that I can maybe fix up the moves of these guys. We're gonna go take on, well, what will eventually be actually renamed because I forgot to pre-prepare the names beforehand, but Psyduck's Master Train. Alright, so we're literally just north of Cinnabar Island in Route 21. Let's go with the Psyduck Master. My god, Stefan the ultimate Psyduck. Hey, your Psyduck's pretty strong. Can you battle my Psyduck, please? Let's see which is the strongest Psyduck. And of course, I have named the Psyduck, we'll find out in a moment, Beauty Knuckle. I'm hoping we have a nice easy episode today, but I don't think it's going to happen. A Ducky. How could I not name Psyduck Ducky? Seriously. We're going to go with the Carminder first. I think for the most part, we should be of the faster variety today between all of the battles. And go with your Psychic. The only unfortunate thing is I wasn't able to... Well, I didn't have the time to go and grab a lot of defenses. We're fine. So the defense and special defense candies. So some of the Pokemon are a little bit squishy. But in that case, I've sort of upped their health more than necessary and boosted their attack through the roof. So we'll see how we go. Alright, Ducky. Here's shut up. Take down the Psyduck. That strength is the real deal. Of course it is. You all say the same stuff. Oh wow. Your Psyduck is very stronger than I thought. Not an oh, it was an oh wow. But anyway, I think you deserve to be called the Psyduck Master. We should have another battle sometime. No. But anyway, next up is the unnameable Mankey. And we are now down below Cerulean City on Route 5. Goodbye, Abra. Mankey happens to be one of those ones that walks in front of you and it is super obnoxious. Of course, since Mankey was traded, he's unrenameable, not nameable. I am the Mankey Master. My only desire is to find the ultimate Mankey. Your Mankey seems very strong. Why not have it face off against my Mankey? Let's do this. Let's have an honorable Mankey battle. Don't think you can have an honorable Mankey battle, but we'll see. Black Belt Tadashi. Yeah. Dun. Alright, let's Mankey it out. This is one of the ones that does not have the defense, so should be interesting, but I do have bulk up for a reason. Also, Mankey got dangerously close to going to level 71, not that that matters. Alright, Chop. Okay, that's fine by me. I'm gonna bulk up again, we use one Screech, and then we will go to town. Probably not necessary, but we shall see how this goes. So you knock me down to half. You avoided the Screech, how dare you? How much does my Big Break do at this point? Is it worth doing the Screech? Nope. Absolutely not. And because I can. We shall outrage. I would have hit you, knocked you out in one hit if I just used outrage from the start. Well, not from the start. After the 2 bulk ups. I was worried about that for nothing. Some real strength. Oh boy. But how? Your Mankey is more powerful than I've ever seen before. You are truly worthy of their title, Mankey Master. And as to Mankey Fanatics, we are almost a family. We sure are. But next up, it's also the unnameable Growlithe. We'll put it out there that if I could have named the Growlithe, probably wouldn't been named Pup. I, the Growlithe Master, I aim to find the ultimate Growlithe. What's this? I see you have a strong looking Growlithe. Why don't you have it battle my Growlithe? Alright, it's time for our Growlithe showdown. Yes, I changed names, changed word ups. It's the Trainer Austin. This one shall be interesting, because again, my Growlithe has... it's about 80-60 defense difference. And... just go with the crunch, because I'm faster. I'm numb. I really want this other Growlithe to use Dig first. because that would be hilarious. I'm just gonna keep going with the crunches until he digs, and then we dig. And that does nothing. Your defense is falling. That's why I have the protect on Growlithe to hopefully block that, but didn't work. Because it's just like, nah, we'll just wing it the first time. Heh. Dig he go. Alrighty, well, now I shall dig, miss your dig, and then whack you. Take all the poison damage, and probably die to that. Diggity dig dig. You could just get rid of the poison Growlithe, that'd be great, but I don't think it's gonna happen. Let's dig again. If the light screen wears off here, we could be in the money. I just don't know. We're gonna just live the poison, but I'm not entirely sure if we are in fact going to take him out here. Oh, we did. Beautiful. Growlithe down. Aha. That strength is the real thing. My word. I don't remember how he spoke. I can't believe it. Your Growlithe, it's too powerful. You are the one who deserves the title of Growlithe Master. We both seem to love Growlithe. Let's have a battle sometime. We did. With no need for rematches. What happened next is the great, the powerful Polly. And of course, Polly is beautiful because it's just a pun on Poliwag. Poliwag, Poliwrath. I'm the Poliwag Master. My goal is to find the ultimate Poliwag. Hey, your Poliwag is pretty strong. I battled with my Poliwag Polly. Let's see which is the stronger Poliwag. Lily, because mine's named Polly, mine is. Last of Vicky. Poliwag. Dun dun dun. Poliwag is adorable. Especially with that tail shake there. We are super zoomed in as well. Not really organized on the moves at all, but we're literally winging this one. And quite, you know, a crit you took me down to the 5. Oh, I destroy you. We're gonna body slam it all the way then. You can potentially get off a flinch. There you go. But I can get off a paralysis. Therefore, I then become faster. Poliwag, out of the 3, is the only one I can not be faster than. Just because of stats. Well, I could avoid the hypnosis. I really expected you to do that earlier. Glad you did, and we finished with that crit. Polly falling off strong at the end. That strength is the real deal. Don't know why you just can't get a crit at the start, but anyway. Wow, the Poliwag is way stronger than I thought. I think you deserve to be called a Poliwag Master. We should have another battle sometime since we both love Poliwag so much. And up next, we have Arrow. We once again return to Viridian City. I keep forgetting that I'm not actually saying the names of the places of where we are, so my apologies, that was just in around 12 with the Poliwag. But here we go. I am the Abra Master. I seek the ultimate Abra. Oh, I see you have a very potent looking Abra. Would you be interested in battling my Abra? Well then, I hope you're ready. Come on, Abra. That is... I feel like I haven't seen that one too much. Psychic Angelo. Ha. You are not allowed to have that many Pokeballs in one Pokemon. Let's go, Ara. You have 2 moves. We only need 1. The Shadow Ball. This may or may not take you about 1 minute. Nah, 2 minutes. I can dream though. Oh, we got the Split F drop. Haha, I ignore your Thunder Wave. Goodbye, Abra. So far we're actually going through these pretty quickly. Not how I thought it would go at all. But I'm very surprised and happy about that. That seems like true strength. He said something different. Gobsmacked. I can't believe this, your Abra. He's too strong. I think you deserve the title of Abra Master. As two Abra fanatics, we should definitely have a battle again sometime. I think Ara disagrees with that. Anyway, for the current set of 6. Next up is Tough. Okay, thank goodness this is a lot easier to get into than I thought it was going to be. My goodness. Apparently I've never been in this room. Hopefully none of these guys are Voltorbs for no reason. Should find out. I've never been in this room. Surprise. At least it was pretty quick and easy to find in here. I also just did a quick check. There's 3 Pokemon in here. One's in the lobby, which is easy enough. Although I don't know exactly where the 3rd one will be. F5, useless. Absolutely useless. But anyway, you understand the Tough reference. Actually, if you don't understand the Tough reference, how dare you? I am the Machop Master. My only desire is to find the ultimate Machop. Your Machop seems very strong. Well, let's have it face off against my Machop. Let's do this, Machop. Let's have an honor battle. We fight with honor. We do not backstab our opponents. Black Belt Shiro. Maybe. I'm not sure. Anyway, but we will low kick them to the ground. Well, I won't. Don't have low kick on at all. Well, we do have Ice Punch, and again, the bulk up. Which is probably literally useless for me to actually do that. But anyway, Poison Jab. How dare you? Huzzah. I was waiting for the just like when I would have gotten poisoned. There we go. That's the word. Jabble up. Don't remember what status thing. I don't remember if poison affects anything stats wise. It may do. I just don't remember what. Super power. Papa. I was really hoping there was just one shabonk you out, but it didn't. Poison jab. See, now I could use superpower, take you out, but it has Ice Punch. I'd like to see it. What-ish. Well, to be expected. I didn't think it would take you out. There's a high hope that how have I avoided being poisoned this entire time? Let's finish it with the Ice Punch. Tough. Which is ironic. But anyway. It'd been great if I taught you Earthquake. Been so much better. That's some real strength. Wow, your Machop is more powerful than any I've seen before. You are truly worthy of the title Machop Master. As two Machop fanatics, we are almost family. Let us battle again sometime. My voice changed, much like everyone else's does. During most times. But anyway. We'll switch up the party. There we go. The next 4 have been set up. We're starting off with a Belina. I would have loved to have kept a Bella, but not possible. It's also at this point in time that I realized I caught one extra Pokemon that I didn't need to, so this actually could have gone up on time. And we are back in Viridian City, this time in the trainer school. I'd like to think this is the last time we come to Viridian City for Master Trainers, but not entirely sure. I am the Bellsprout and Master. My goal is to find the ultimate Bellsprout. Hey, Bellsprout looks pretty strong. Can I battle with my Bellsprout, please? Let's see which is the stronger, a Bellsprout. I feel like I didn't necessarily set Bellsprout up completely. Hannah. I'm not sure actually. At all. No, we're set up. I think with you I'm mainly doing physical attacks. You do special, don't you? You both. Well, I'll be. You'll grow third up then. Because when I was initially catching Bellsprout for the candy, oh, that hurt. I didn't grab too many extra, as much as I should have. We're in the clear. Not super overpowered or anything, but we done did good. So overpowered they did you hit you in 2 hits with 1 stat buff, so never mind. The strength is the beauty. I'm worried. Ahaha. Oh wow, the Bellsprout is way stronger than I thought. I think you deserve to be called a Bellsprout Master. We should have another battle sometime. Maybe. But anyway, up next is Athena. It's also occurred to me that I have named a lot of the Pokemon ending with INA, like scarily so. At this point I might as well have gone through all of them and labelled them INA at the end. I said labelled. I meant named them with the INA at the end. There was a case I had to go through and double check that I didn't actually have Athena. I am the Tentacle Master. I seek the ultimate tentacle. Oh, so you have a very potent looking tentacle. Would you be interested in battling my tentacle? Well then, I hope you're ready. Come on, tentacle. Oh, I was a bit off sorts with that scientist, Francis. Creepy man. Now, Tentacle is also one that is not super buffed, so we shall see where this goes. Barrier! And, check my defenses. You've done the same thing. Buddy or pal? Do I have the move for you, though? Screech, don't dodge it like the other one. Drop it down twice. Harshly fell. Hydro pump. Oh boy. This could be bad. But then we're fine. Haha. Perfectly fine. I'm gonna screech again. Even though I think my attack is, like I said earlier in the episode, through the roof because my defense lacks a little bit. Hydro pump. Turns out I only had 27 candies of this, which confuses me. I suppose I think I failed catching them at one point. Poison Chab. Well, I only got up to, say, 60 or something. You don't get as many candies as you would think until you get to at least 80 catches or combos. Catch combos, there we go. Poison Chab. Because you can pretty much get 100 candies in about 20 catches once you get up to about 80. It's just absurd. Doesn't usually work out that way, but if you had the right circumstances, you could. Goodbye, Tentacle. Beat you. That seems like true strength. Still don't know how you break your own glasses. I cannot believe this. Your tentacle is too strong. I think you deserve the title of Tentacle Master. Let's do Tentacle Fanatics. We should definitely battle again sometime. But anyway, up next, what has the one and only Arola. And back in your rock tunnel, we were just at Route 20 near, basically on the Seafoam Islands. Again, not saying where we are. I, the Geodude Master, merely desires to find the ultimate Geodude. The Geodude seems very strong. Not use it, or not have it face off against my Geodude. But choose Geodude to have an ordinary battle. And a more honorable battle would be if you weren't in a cave. I like it. I get Erwin, although Silphco was almost going to be a lot worse. Although I've walked past this guy plenty of times, so I know where he is. Gonna have a Geodude face off. And I thought about going with the bite, but we're not going to. A Brick Break. I think it's this flippin' thing also knows Brick Break. That was a critical hit. Damn, dude. You're in trouble. Earthquake for the heck of it. A bonk. And then we'll end it with thine superpower. Whoosh. Oh, I end up with the earthquake instead. Forgot? Not really. Somewhat forgot that was super effective. Some real strength. Yeah, I would have torn this cave apart. But how? Geodude is more powerful than any I've ever seen before. You are truly worthy of the title. Geodude Master! Let's do Geodude Phonetics. Must battle again sometime, since we is almost family. Duh, Zubat no. Oh my, Zubat no. Legitimately. I said no. But finally, the final Pokemon for today is going to be Lasha. And we arrive back in Saffron City. Today's been a lot of going back and forth. I am the Ponyta Master. Also, before we go on ahead, Ponyta is adorable. I aim to find the ultimate Ponyta. What's this? I see you have a strong looking Ponyta. Why don't you ever battle my Ponyta? Alright then. It's time for our Ponyta battle. Would have returned Ace Trainer Garrett. We would have returned where we started. Well, not necessarily started. Master Trainer battle started over in Route 21. No. 22. Above. I really have not prepared for this at all. Above Cinnabar Island. I didn't do much. Bias win Hade. We're in trouble. Because we need to do damage relatively quickly. I don't think it's gonna happen. Because Slowpoke, the Pokemon I caught for no reason, really have a reflect as well. Which one's that dude? Physical moves. I think I get Fire Blast. Is that also on route? It is 21. Fire Blast. Let's see how it goes. We actually landed it. Beautiful. Oh my word. Use Fire Spin again. I'm glad you used that and not the other move that you have. Or one of the other two. All the damage. I really want a Flare Blitz. Like, uncontrollably want a Flare Blitz. Oh, we did it. Whew. Being tied down. Just for the record, its other two moves were Toxic and Rest. Its strength is the real thing. That was probably the only fight today that could have been really obnoxious, and it wasn't. I can't believe it, your Ponyta. It's too powerful. You are the one who deserves the title. Ponyta Master! Need it. Both seem to love Ponyta, so let's have another battle sometime. And also worth noting, as I pointed out before, Rapidash is also in the city, so that's just interesting. I would have loved it if they made Ponyta glow in caves. They don't. She kind of looks just a little bit weird. But anyway, guys, that's gonna do it for today. Don't you shake your head at me. You're getting patted. Irritated. What can you possibly be irritated about? Panic mode. Oh no! What gift are you giving us now? I still don't know if we've actually gotten all of them or not. That's a new one. A letter written on a leaf. Something is written using Eevee's footprints. How dare you not say Yuna's footprints? How dare you? There's... You know what, that deserves a second pat. I would love to be able to actually just high-five at will. Although I don't know if you can. Not if you can. I don't know how it's done. But anyway, ranking up the playtime as usual. Yeah, that's gonna do it for today. Next, I believe we're... Well, Pokedex. I think we're halfway-ish with the first set of Pokemon. Alright, what's... Maybe not... Yeah, now we're about halfway. 79 for Slowpoke. The obnoxious one is Farfetch, but I will just have to do my best with that. Oh my word, we're getting there. Beautiful. Alright guys, that's going to do it for today. Hopefully you have enjoyed it. If you did, please feel free to stick around and see some more. I'll see you next time with some more Master Trainer battles. But until then, bye.